Hello everyone, it's dragonplatinum here, and today we are back again with another Playing Crazy video. Now today I was gonna rebuild my helicopter. Turns out I deleted it. I don't remember deleting it or removing it, but I don't seem to have it anymore. So, I don't have a base to work off of. I don't remember how to make the rotors, so it's gonna be all back from scratch. I cannot wait. This is gonna be a huge mess. And it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting for sure. I'm just gonna try to get run over by a transport truck. And let's begin. Let's begin. I'm not sure how I want to do this. Like, I've got a bit of an idea in mind. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it's gonna turn out exactly the way I want it to, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I'll be honest right off the bat. I don't know how this one is going to turn out. It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure, because I'm building it all the way back again from scratch. And honestly, I don't really know what I want to go with here. I think I might just kind of slap some parts together, see how it turns out. Hopefully it turns out good and not bad. I mean, that's the hope with every build, I guess. But we'll see how it goes, and I'll just kind of keep building up. I'm going to start with the body first, and then kind of worry about the rotor and stuff later. Although I have a feeling that's going to be a huge, huge, huge challenge, so... Because I don't really have a reference this time. Last time, if I still had my helicopter, I had a reference of how to rebuild the rotor. I don't, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting. Alright, so I'm just, like I said, starting out with the body here. I think I've kind of got what I wanted for my front end, sort of kind of going on here. It's not perfect by any means, but I'm just going to paint it up with some glass, just so I have an idea of what I'm working with here. And as I continue to build, I've still got that vision, so we're just going to throw glass on and just quickly see how this looks. Okay, yeah, something like that for the front, I think, is what I'm going to go with. That's kind of the idea I was rolling with. Now we got to kind of work on the back and the top parts. Like I said, I don't really have a reference this time around for how I'm going to make my rotor kind of fit on, so we're gonna just kind of build it. We're gonna hope for the best. We don't know if it's gonna work, but you know what? Sometimes that's just part of the adventure, is figuring out if what you're building is garbage or if it's good, and that's usually a really big part of my adventure all the time. Yeah, that looks right. That looks okay. I think we're getting an okay body put together here. It definitely doesn't look perfect, but it looks passable, actually. I usually build pretty bad bodies, but this one's looking okay so far. Okay, so this is kind of the body shape that I'm looking at right now. Our helicopter's looking a little thin, just a little bit, but I think that will be okay. I'm really not sure how thick I should make the helicopter. Huh. Maybe I should add, like, I feel like it should be a little bit wider. Just like a tiny bit wider. This feels a little bit too thin. Okay, I just added like a couple half blocks to the side to just add a little bit extra thickness to it. Oh my god, what is that? That would be a rocket. Yeah, I'm just trying to make it a little bit thicker because it seemed a little bit too thin, and I don't really know what I'm doing, if I'm being completely honest here. I'm starting to get to the parts where things get a little bit messy. Just a lot messy. And things usually turn out bad around like my tail end part, so we're going to try my best not to make it look horrible. At least that's the goal. Now normally I try to make everything look smooth, but I think this blocky design is really going to work for this, possibly this time, just because I think it looks kind of nice. Now what I'm going to do... Oh god, how do I... So I want to put the tail on. That's what I want to do. How am I going to go about doing it is the real question. I think if we just like put some back here like this maybe. Also, we're not going to talk about the ton of bodies that I've got piled in the helicopter. Just ignore that. That is just temporary. There's just a couple people in there. Just ignore it. Just ignore it for now. Okay, so the tail looks a little bit off right now, but I'm getting there. I'm getting close. I think that this is a nice design. Let's just pull it back just a little bit. It looks nice. I think it does, personally. Now, what I still gotta worry about is, obviously, I need to put on the main propeller, which will probably go, like, somewhere there, probably. Actually, you know what? Somewhere like that, I guess. And I need landing gear is another thing. So let me just see if I can put some of that on. And then, what else do I need to worry about? I think that should be it. I really don't know. I've never tried to make like a good helicopter. My last helicopter was pretty bad. The tail looks weird. The tail looks weird to me. I gotta fix the tail somehow. Okay, so I pulled up a picture of a helicopter and I tried my best to kind of recreate the tail. Not perfect. It's definitely far from perfect, but I think I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. I just gotta figure out how to put on the propellers now, really. I think the tail looks better. Not perfect, but at least somewhat better. And I still gotta work on that propeller, and I gotta get this rotor going too. You know what? I'm just gonna add the bottom first. I'm just gonna put these guys in first. So yeah, that should work for landing gear, I guess. Now what I gotta do... Oh, look, there's a helicopter right there. So how do I gotta remake those rotor boys. I just gotta figure out how to do it. That's gonna be my main problem. So, what I gotta do is... We are going to take... I'm just trying to remember exactly what I did last time. So I'm gonna take a... motor? Okay, so here's what we gotta do. I don't remember which way the propeller blades go on, but we're just gonna throw them on anyways. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Who knows? Probably a lot of bad stuff could happen if we mess this up. And honestly, at this point, I can't remember. 1, 2... How long did I make this? Oh my god, I've already messed up the measurements. This is not gonna go well. Okay, so there's the bottom propeller. Now I'm going to also put some wing panels, just some normal wing panels on the sides here. I don't know if this is too big or too small, but we're just gonna let it do its thing for now. Now I'm gonna just quickly test it out, make sure that at least one propeller blade is working, and then we'll add the second one if that works. Yeah, something like that. Whoa, 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 okay, we got some control, which is good. We are flying. Technically we are flying right now, just not properly. Oh, I like the idea here. What if we put the propellers facing the other way of the ones that we just put on, and maybe they'll like counteract each other, and then we won't have any problems. That could be smart. That could be really smart, actually. Okay, let's try this and see if this works. Okay, so there's our back propeller, which works fine. Oh, okay. I unpowered the one bottom rotor. I had to, but there we go. This thing actually flies really well, surprisingly. Alright, so we gotta figure out a way to make this be able to actually move around a little bit. Now, right now it does fly up pretty good. How am I gonna do this? I might need to put a ballast block in the front, and because it does start to wobble a little bit, as you can tell, like I'm not touching it at all, and it does start to wobble. Oh wait, I messed up the front here. That could be why, possibly. Gotta fix that. And I might put a ballast block in the front just to help it out a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly try because I added that block back on. That flies pretty solid. Really solid, actually. Surprisingly good for something that I've built. Okay, so if I add some propellers here to the front, and we use these bad boys for turning. So this is gonna go this way, on-off only mode, and then this is gonna go this way, on-off, oh, hold on, this way, on-off only mode. So then I can turn, which let me just quickly try that, make sure it works. Oh, whoa, 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 what did I just hit? Oh my god, what is that thing? Oh, my legs are freaking out. What is going on? Come on, come on. You can do it, helicopter, you're fine, we're good, we're good, we're good. Nothing happened at all. Okay, so we're a little bit messed up because we got landed on. So let's just respawn really quick. So if I want to turn, okay, looking good. Yeah, that looks really good, actually. So what I need to do is, I think I might just put a couple of the propellers on the back here, and to make it like lean forward and backward, and then I think we should be okay, actually. Yeah, that works good. So we're turning, and then suddenly, uh-oh, I need to go backwards. We can go backwards like this. Yeah, I think this should work. This does seem to work pretty well, so I think I should be okay. Now, it is only if we start to get like shaking around a lot that things start to freak out, which isn't great, but I don't really know if there's much I can do to fix that. But yeah, overall, this thing looks pretty good and functions quite well, actually. I'm surprised it's working as well as it is. Okay, there were some people that were, I can't remember who was telling me it, but somebody was telling me to make my wing panels fabric. I don't know if this is going to do anything, but you know what, we might as well give it a test, see what it does. Okay, fabric wing panels. I wonder what this does. Whoa! Oh, now they think they're funny because they got the guy who doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, it's a glitch. Yeah, uh-huh. You feel funny now? You feel funny just bullying a guy who doesn't know what fabric does? There we go. I removed the fabric things. There we go. That's much better. Now it won't glitch out and freak out and do bad things. Now what I need to do is we're going to do the decoration phase. So I'm going to add some seats in the inside. I might add some guns to the front. And we got to give this thing a good paint job. I don't know what kind of paint job I'm going to give it just yet, but we will come up with a good one. Oh, and it looks like I caught an A10. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. I'll just keep that like that. I'm sure that's fine. I don't have anything to worry about. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, see? Nothing to worry about. Okay, I think I painted it up well enough. I was trying to go for like a desert kind of camouflage, but you know what? It turned out okay. So I think this turned out really good, actually. My builds don't usually turn out as well as this one did, but this turned out like extremely good. Landing works, driving works, flying works, everything works on this. And honestly, I'm like super surprised and happy that this actually turned out the way it did. I am like, my mind is blown that this actually worked, and like, it even looks good too, in my opinion, of course. But I think it even looks good. So that's awesome. Alright, let's see if we can test the guns out here. They're not exactly the most accurate. I kind of probably should have made them, you know, rotate and stuff, but you know what, it's fine. We don't need rotating guns. Who needs rotating guns when you can just kind of, sort of aim forwards? Yeah, that's what you want. You want to kind of sort of aim forwards. So yeah, this turned out really well. I'm actually super psyched with how this turned out, and amazed that it turned out as well as it did. But let's see if we can land here really quick without just like flipping over. Oh, careful! Okay, this is fine, this is fine. We can recover from this. We can recover from this. Okay, this might be a little bit less fine, but we can totally recover from this. We just gotta get back up there. Okay, we're kind of spinning out of control. No, don't bail, don't bail. We're fine. We just gotta climb back up, that's all. We also do sick flips. I don't think we're supposed to do that, but we can. We can do sick flips. Well, there we go, guys. This thing is super cool. Personally, I'm a huge fan of it. Probably one of my favorite builds now, and I'm quite proud of it. I think it turned out really awesome. And maybe there's got to be some ways that I can make it a little bit faster or like control a little bit better. But as for right now, for a second try at a helicopter, I think this turned out pretty good, pretty darn good. But anyways, guys, that's really all I've got for this video. So hey, if you guys liked this video, feel free to give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, it's Dragon Platinum signing out. Peace out, guys. Bye.